Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm super excited to be taking you on a tour through our house that we completely remodeled from the studs. And just showing you around. We're actually moving out, and so I wanted to document what it looks like and what it looked like previously so you can kind of get a feel. So when you first come into our house through the front door, we have this really cool rock hearth that we built. And there's what it looked like originally, minus the junk. I actually saw the house for the first time after the trash was all cleaned out. But there you can see the chimney on the right-hand side. So shortly after we got married, we got back from our honeymoon, and we basically froze to death. And we were like, we have to build something. So we went up in the mountain, hauled down this rock, and built us a hearth, and then had our first fire in it. I think it took us 3 days to build it. And it was so nice. And here you can see what the hearth looks like now. As you can see, the stove kind of needs a second coat of paint, but hey, it looks good. Now, as soon as you enter the front door, you can actually stare all the way back and see the back door and part of the dining room. This is what that corner looked like with the stove originally. Here's about when I saw it for the first time, and there was sheetrock everywhere. There was insulation falling out of the ceiling. It was just a disaster. Here, as you can see, is where we got it sheetrocked. But if you want to see something super impressive, this is a picture the realtor got of what it looks like now. I love it. It looks so good. So then if we turn to the right-hand side, we have our washer and dryer back here in a little closet. We have a desk, my piano. This is what that corner looked like originally. So it was quite a disaster. You can see there's cords hanging out of the ceiling. We had to put up an extra beam for support. Here's after the insulation, the sheetrock, and there's what it looked like when we first moved in. And there's what it looks like now. I love it so much. Guys, this makes me so excited for our next house project, which will be documented soon. Here is my gorgeous kitchen. This is what it originally looked like. So really, I make this video to encourage any of you guys who are working on projects when they feel hopeless. It is not hopeless, you guys. This project took us about 2 years to do off and on, and I just love the finished product. It's so worth it. Here are these gorgeous counters my husband made from wood upstairs on the bedroom wall. And here's the staining process. Here's more of the staining process. And here is the completed project. I just love it. It's so pretty. And this picture coming up is what the kitchen actually looked like looking from the back door. Then we added sheetrock, we put in the cabinets. Oh, it's so exciting when it comes to this stage. But you know what? I have to give so much of the credit too to all the sweet people, friends, and relatives that we had help us. They were the ones that made it possible for us to actually be able to move in after we came back from our honeymoon. Thanks to all their help, we actually had a home to come to. So next we have our bedroom, which is really small, but we don't have a ton in here, so it works great. I mean, it's pretty much just to sleep in anyway. So it turned out so well. I mean, there it is when we put in the sheetrock, and it looks so small. There's the floor, and here it is now, and it's just been a great little room. We love it. Now, this might sound weird, but this bathroom is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house. And no, it's not because of what you're thinking. It's because I really love the way it turned out. And there's what it looked like originally, basically. There's it in the process. That's what it looked like when we first got married. There was no door. And next we have going upstairs. I love these stairs. They're so soft. They were wood for so long, and now they're so much easier and they look so much better. We have these super cool wooden doors that my husband built. I'll show you some better videos of them later. But here's this bathroom, our second bathroom. That's the original. This is what it looks like now. This was an old tub we found on our property. I love this tile my husband put in. The color is so nice. This was an old piece of furniture that I repainted, and it turned out so good. I mean, find old pieces. That's what it looked like originally. And just paint them and add new knobs and new hinges. And here's the door. And it just looks so good. I love the way all this stuff matches. And there's a story behind that bookcase that I will not tell you. this railing matches super well too, and it is actually from the mountains, which is really cool. This is what the guest bedroom looked like originally. Danny framed it in. Oh, look at the sheetrock and everything. It's just horrible. And then here is the progress, though. Now it is just this simple, super sweet little guest room that has no clutter in it. It's so easy when people ask to stop by or stay the night. And we're like, yeah, we've got a room all ready for you. It's so great. They have their own bathroom up here and just their own little space that they can enjoy. So you basically seen all the inside. So now this is the back of our house. We have this covered patio, this super nice cement slab that my brother built and poured. This is what the back of our house looked like originally. There it is in progress about halfway through. As you can see, we have all this wood so we can try and survive the cold winter. There is our covered porch in progress. There it is coming along as well. And then this is actually looking from a bike trail behind our house at what our place looks like now. This is not originally what it looked like. And then here is looking from our house to the trail originally. We were trying to till it up to make a yard and a garden. Yeah, it didn't look very helpful, but here it's coming along. You can see our yard has sprouted. It looks so much better, right? We have our wood to survive. And then here's another picture that the realtor got before we sold the house. And here's a picture as well showing our beautiful garage. This is what that area looked like originally. Here's what it looks like now. And here is the process of us actually refixing up the garage. So we put new siding on it. We painted it, painted the trim. We painted this roofing, put it on the sides. We repainted the roofing on the roof actually to make it look more fresh. We poured gravel. We had this super nice garden. And here is what it looks like now. I'm sure you can guess, but this is a little bit of a bittersweet moment for us because this was the place we'd come to and work on while we were dating, so excited about our future. It was the first home we came back to after our beautiful honeymoon. It was where 9 months later I found out I was pregnant, where we came back to after our exciting first ultrasound, and where we brought our beautiful baby back to after being born. And so we are a little bit sad, but we also are so excited because we have a brand new adventure, which is fixing up a cabin, and we would love it if you would join us if you want motivation or if you just like seeing a project come along. And I just hope that this video encouraged you. If you're in the middle of something right now that you feel like is big and kind of daunting and overwhelming, that hard work pays off. It totally does. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video encouraged you. Please subscribe if you hadn't yet, and have a great week. Stay tuned because next week I'm going to be taking you through a tour of our future house. So thanks so much. Bye.